Hello everyone, it's zGuillotinez with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This time I'm with the same team I'm always with, and by now I probably have some new Pokemon because I have been on vacation in Hawaii for a week, but you guys don't know that because I've been uploading regularly, so ha ha ha, tricked you. Anyways, I'm playing against Rupert for the fourth time. I know, fourth time. Cause me and Rupert, yeah, he swaps up his Pokemon quite a bit, so it's kind of good, and we have the most time out of everyone, I guess. But anyways, seen some of his Pokemon, his Magic Bounce Espeon, his Focus Sash, not his Focus Sash, can't remember what item was, Alakazam. And yeah, that's about it for his team that we've recognized. But he has some threats to reckon with. Obviously, he's going to rock Mega Ampharos. That Chandelier is going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to guess that I was guessing that Skarmory was a Whirlwind Spike Stealth Rock type Skarmory, which is a pain in the butt in all honesty. And guess what? It was. And he has a Go-Goat, which is it's decent. It's pretty good. I'm using the same team as always, and hopefully you can see. You could see how this game winds up and turns out. Anyways, we're starting the battle right now. You saw the finger play. That means it's going to start. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, Rupert starts off with his Mugatu, his Ampharos, and I'm going to start off with my Pickle Me Elmo because I have no clue what he's going to start into. So I find out that he has his Mega Ampharos out first, so I'm just going to go straight for a Boom Burst, see if I can do anything with that, because I didn't want to deal with it, and I wasn't sure what Mega Ampharos was, like if it was bulky. I know it was like specially offensive, but if it was bulky, I don't know. I don't know its stats, so forgive me. I went for the Boom Burst and was surprised with that. He goes for the Thunder Wave, so now basically my Noivern's kind of useless in all honesty if you can't get that first turn up. He hit that incredible speed with a now he's crippled with just paralysis. So that saddens me. He Mega Evolves into his Mega Ampharos. I'm going to switch into my Oakley, see if I can do anything about this and get the burn up on him. But he's going to go for the Volt Switch. So that kind of sucks for me, but whatever. Which he's going to switch into his Turbulence. And thankfully he did. I don't know why he didn't switch into his Chandelier, but that's another day for another time. I'm going to go with my Will-O-Wisp straight onto this frickin' Skarmory so I don't have to deal with this bulky ass sturdy mofo, so I can actually take him out in one turn. And he goes for the taunt first turn. Unfortunately for him, I got the burn up on him already, so it doesn't really matter. All that is I can't rest on this turn, so I'm going to be switching out anyways. So yeah, that's a good thing. I'm going to be switching out here with his Skarmory, figuring that he'd be going for spikes or something on this, so I'm going to be going into my Venomoth and try setting up my Mega Houndoom this time. It's a very sketchy thing to deal with Mega Houndoom with the frickin' boost with Venomoth. Oh, all the showdown battles are great. But anyways, he does go up for the spikes as I predicted, and I'm going to go for a Quiver Dance because I'd figured he'd be going into his Precious, so I wouldn't want to do a Sleep Powder on him because it wouldn't have affected him. So one Quiver Dance. I already got this boost up on him, so that's a good thing. And then this time I'm just going to basically build up on a couple of Quiver Dances again as I normally do. And show Venomoth's justice, try to show Venomoth's justice. But then I kind of thought maybe he has a rock-type move that is going to kind of suck. But he has Earthquake, which is neutral, so I guess it's all right. I'm bulky enough to take a couple more hits, probably 3 more hits in all honesty with my Black Sludge. So I'm going to just be boosting all my special defense, special offense, and speed up to take care of this Go-Goat. He goes for the bulk up, so he's trying his best, but you know. Defense and attack. No, not gonna do. Anyways, I got 3 Quiver Dances up, and I'm gonna go for the Baton Pass and go get that +3 on my Houndoom here. And I don't know why I was thinking that. Maybe I was like, I can do this. Maybe he's gonna go for another bulk up. I get hurt by spikes, but he goes for the Earthquake. All that setting up for nothing. Mega Houndoom did not even see the light of day this battle, which sucks, but whatever. I gotta deal with what I gotta deal with. So I'm gonna go into Pickle Me Elmo, even though he's paralyzed. I just want to see. He has a Grass Root. That is what it is. He's gonna probably go into a Chandelure, so I didn't go for the Boom Burst. I went straight for the Hurricane this time. If he stayed in, it would have been super effective. And thankfully enough, he switched out, and it was powerful. Just took out that Chandelier in one hit. I love it. Then again, it is kind of a glass cannon, but you know. Anyways, he's going to go into his Mega Amp for us now. I'm going to be like, maybe I should just stay in because I don't want anyone else on my team taking damage after I lost Mega Houndoom. And I do take out my Noivern as fodder damage because I didn't want anyone else to die here. So I'm going to go straight into my Diggersby though, and kind of predict that he's going to try switching into Skarmory. Probably. I knew he wouldn't want to stay in here with against Diggersby, so that tells me that he's not he's regularly defensive. So he's gonna go into his Precious. I'm gonna reach back my ear and slap the crap out of that mother freaking goat and make him faint in one hit as well. These one hit wonders are amazing. Not combos, one hit. How can a combo be one hit? Anyways, my team's rocking some good damage here, and now we're down to even teams, but he still has his Mega, which sucks. I'm going to switch into my Trevenant because I know it's the only thing that could probably take any specially offensive hits here. And I didn't want to switch into Venomoth because I knew Psychic was super effective against me, and I didn't want him to do any Psychic type move. And for some reason, I thought Ghost was weak to Psychic, but I guess I'm wrong here. But I don't know. But I guess it was just that powerful, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Because I know Shadow Claw or like Ghost type moves are super effective against Psychic. But whatever. I'm going to switch into my Nesquik Diggersby and go for the quick attack priority on this mother fricker. He is not even set Diggersby 2 OP with that quick attack, no boost or anything. That priority. He's going to switch into his Espeon here. I know he's going to go for a Reflect or something, but if I can get one quick attack up on him, I could probably deal with him relatively easily, with ease. And here I'm just going to switch out of Diggersby because I didn't want. I thought he'd go for like a light screen or something this turn, and I didn't want to be locked into quick attack and switch into my Venomoth here. But to my dismay, I keep forgetting about like Venomoth's crap speed. I always think it's like really fast, but that's basically because of Quiver Dance boosts. But whatever. I die in one hit with my Venomoth. I'm like, well, go back to Diggersby. Now I have a freaking return hit for him, and that will take him out right away. He outspeeds me, my Diggersby, so I didn't know Espeon was that fast, but it didn't take me out in one hit, thankfully enough. I love the bulky Diggersby, and I go straight for the return on this Espeon, leading it down to 2-2 again. Now, right here, he switches into his Turbulence again. I don't want to deal with his freaking spikes bullshit, and I go for a return. I was surprised how little damage it did, but then I realized that they still have a Reflect up, so I can't really do anything as far as damage wise here. So I think I'm just going to try and prolong as much as I can with freaking turns here and see what he's going to do. I'm going to go for another return because I figured out his moveset already. It's Roost, Taunt, Spikes, and Whirlwind. Also, too, I didn't want to switch into Avalugg and get the Whirlwind back on Diggersby to take that residual damage, because that is no good. That's bad news bears. That's no bueno. So, anyways, he pulls out my Avalugg. I'm like, yes, now I have time. And I believe this turn, I'm just going to go straight for the Rapid Spin just to get rid of those spikes again, like all his hard work. But he goes for the Roost. As I suspected, and I probably should have said at this point I knew his full moveset, but you know, it's hard narrating when you're doing a battle, like reviewing a battle after you know what like is coming and everything. So I go for this Rapid Spin, doesn't do anything, loses all the spikes on the field, so I don't have to deal with that, and he's going to be back at full health again. But the burn is eventually going to take him down. My leftovers are going to help me out as well, and this turn I'm just playing really cautiously here because I know it's a really tight match. If I make one wrong move here, I'm gonna be freaking done. And same with Rupert, if he makes one wrong move too, he's gonna be done. So it's gonna be kind of back and forth with us deciding what we're gonna do, because I don't want to switch into Diggersby just yet, because I know I can't really do much to him. Like, I can do a wild charge, but Diggersby's health is low enough for that, so I can't really do anything about that. He's going to go for another layer of spikes, and I'm just going to be like, you're wasting your time. I'm just going to keep Rapid Spinning and letting that burn damage residually kill you. Even though you have Roost, you could prolong this as much as you want, but I'm not dealing with you at all, Skarmory. Anyways, right here, I am going to switch out this turn because the Reflect finally wore off and I can actually do something about that. And this turn I was planning to go into the frickin' Diggersby, and looking at my health, I thought I could probably maybe survive a wild charge with this and take out his Skarmory. So I'm going to try and just do that right here. He gets the spikes up even though I swapped out. Burn damage, obviously. And I do go for the wild charge, but he switches into his Mega Ampharos. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just like, I want to deal with this stupid bulky Skarmory, and I go for the wild charge, and it does almost nothing to this Mega Ampharos, and I lose health, and I survive. Obviously, I guess I was kind of like, I was being overly cautious about what I was going to like switch into and stuff. But anyways, I'm going to switch into my Avalok here because I don't want Diggersby to die because it's my only form of attacking here, and I want to just fodder him out so I can bring Diggersby back, and I'm not choiced into Wild Charge now. I can finally choice into Return since Reflect is off and everything. And I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to outspeed this Mega Ampharos, but I hope I can. But fortunately for me, I survived the spikes, thankfully, with 8 HP. But he switches out into his Turbulence. I'm like, God damn, I'm going to have to deal with his Return again. I was curious how much it would do without the Reflect, and it did way more than I expected it to be. He's going to go with the Leftovers and the burn damage again, but it's just going to wind up losing more and bring him into the red here. This turn, I'm going to go for a second Return on this Skarmory and take him out right away. Like I said though before, I am still not sure if this Mega Ampharos outspeeds me or not. This is the last turn to decide who the winner of this battle is. I'm locked into Return. I will definitely take him out in one hit if I hit. I do outspeed him. I go for the Return, take out that Mega Ampharos, and we are damn good. We're done with this battle, man. I was actually so jazzed. I was kind of shaking with the spike damage and everything. I wasn't sure if I was going to survive the spikes. I wasn't sure if I was going to outspeed everyone. Diggersby pulls through again. Diggersby is actually such an OP Pokemon. If you guys know, if you guys use him, just use him. I don't care about all his other stats. That huge power though, huge power. I don't even care. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and my name's zGuillotinez. I hope you guys all have a good and wonderful day.